Today's operator signal is this: AI is moving into the operating layer of the business. That means the useful question is shifting. It is not, can AI answer a question? It is, can AI sit inside the systems where work actually gets measured, verified, escalated, and improved? Start with Google Cloud and BigQuery. On June 29th, Google published a deep dive on AI.AGG, a BigQuery function that brings Gemini-powered aggregation into SQL workflows. Instead of using AI only after a report is built, teams can use natural language instructions inside a query to summarize grouped records, extract patterns, or classify rows at analytical scale. The operator implication is direct. AI is getting closer to the source of truth. That is powerful, but it also raises the bar. Data teams need clear prompts, validated outputs, and repeatable tests, because an AI-generated summary inside a query can shape a forecast, a customer segment, or an executive decision. Second, AWS published an agentic healthcare claims pipeline using Amazon Bedrock and AWS Health Lake. The example combines healthcare data ingestion, claims analysis, prior authorization support, and human review. It is not positioned as a free-floating assistant. It is a workflow around a regulated operating process where documentation, medical context, and review paths matter. This is the pattern leaders should watch. The best AI use cases are often not the glamorous ones. They are high-volume administrative workflows where data is fragmented. Decisions require context, and mistakes are expensive. AI can reduce the manual load, but only if the process preserves evidence and keeps humans in the right approval points. Third, Google Cloud's CISO team described how it uses AI internally across secure software development. The examples include vulnerability discovery, code review, threat analysis, fuzzing, malware analysis, and security operations. The important detail is that Google framed AI as part of an engineering system, not a substitute for one. For operators, that matters on security. AI should be judged by workflow throughput, signal quality, remediation speed, and auditability. A tool that finds more issues is not enough if it creates unmanaged alert volume. The operating model has to turn signals into triage, ownership, fixes, and verification. Fourth, Supply Chain Dive reported that Majors Management is using Blue Yonder's AI-powered merchandising and category management tools across convenience retail operations. The use cases include pricing, inventory, and operations across a large network of stores. That is a concrete supply chain and distribution signal. AI is being pulled into demand, assortment, pricing, inventory, and store execution decisions. The practical risk is that these systems can optimize locally while creating downstream exceptions. Operators need to measure service levels, margin, replenishment quality, and exception rates together. Finally, Microsoft published analysis on why data teams are emerging as leaders in AI agent adoption. The point is not just that, data teams like agents. It is that agents need trusted data, semantic models, access rules, and observability. That makes the data function a natural control point for enterprise AI. Put these signals together and the pattern is clear. AI is entering operating systems, not just chat windows. The next advantage will come from teams that can connect AI to trusted data, define where it can act, preserve the evidence trail, and measure whether the work actually improved. The playbook is straightforward. Pick the workflow where AI is closest to the system of record. Define the evidence the AI must show. Put review where the consequence is high. Track cycle time, accuracy, exceptions, and rollback. Then scale only where the operating metrics prove the system is better. The companies that win with AI will not treat it as magic layered on top of work. They will treat it as an operating capability that has to earn trust inside the workflow.